Most children learn about God. Some children have learned from God Himself. In this Sai Bhagavatam series, Together in Time, we will hear stories of children who learned from the divine form of Satya Sai Baba, lessons that transform lives and last a lifetime.
Sairam to all of you. During the Dashara celebrations of 1977, Swami announced that he will be starting his first primary school at Ooty. The school was for grades 1 through 3. My parents applied and I was called for the entrance exam to Ooty. I cleared the entrance examination and I got chosen for grade 3. Swami was physically around, guiding and overlooking every detail through the process. Whenever Swami starts a project, he's fully invested in every decision till the project takes off. Then he detaches. Our school in Ooty was his project in 1978. He picked our school uniforms, he picked our menu, he picked our timetable. He detailed out every single thing in our curriculum. The day the entrance results were announced, Swami fed lunch to the selected children and the parents. I remember having a laddu in my hand and him walking through each row of parents and children granting us Pad Namaskar. I was extremely excited and joined the very next day. Little did I know I would feel very different in the evening. In the evening, one child who was homesick started to cry, and there was a domino effect. The entire set of the 100 or so kids started crying. Our teachers tried to keep us quiet. Just to give you a picture of our Ooty school, the Ooty school was a cozy summer haven used by the British. The floors were wooden, the dormitories and classrooms were on the first floor, and Swami's room was on the second floor. So Swami could physically hear us. The next evening after bhajans, Swami consoled us and told us that he was our mother and father. He would take care of us. And he was so loving that we magically were smiling and happy as though nothing ever happened. In the first few weeks, Swami was with us, so he would make us comfortable through the whole process. In the evenings, he would sit listening to our bhajans on the throne. After the bhajans, he would spend about 45 minutes with us. He would ask us our names, where we were from. He would also encourage us to sing in our mother tongue. I'm extremely shy of any public display. But when Swami asked who would want to sing, I raised my hand. I wanted him to be proud of me. He then called me up and asked me to sing. Since I was from Karnataka, I chose a Krishna song in Kannada. I had just learned during that summer. The song went like this. Krishna ni begavaro yana manadoli hatoro huttittu madurayali beladittu gokula. And I forgot at this point. It was midway through the song. Then I re-sang and got stuck exactly at the same point. Swami seemed not to be perturbed at all. He lovingly asked me, Marthoita, in Kannada, meaning, did you forget? He then asked me to learn the whole song and sing it for him the next time. What impressed me as a child through this incident was that God speaks your language, and He's very loving and patient. Next, a boy, Rohit, who was all about 6 years old and in first grade. He put up his hand and came up to sing. Swami called him up, and he only knew one song. And the song he knew was a Bollywood hit song from 1977. This was 1978. The song was Bombay se aaya mera dost, dost ko salam karo, रात को खाओ पियो, दिन में आराम करो, which means my friend came from Bombay, eat and drink at night, rest up during the day. Now, this boy not only sang, but he gave the full dance effect to it. He put up his hand and he danced to the song. The audience and the teachers were shell-shocked because, having known Swami, you think Swami only loves devotional music and you're supposed to behave a certain way in front of Swami. And they did not know how Swami was going to react. But Swami was laughing uncontrollably. And if you've seen Swami laugh with his heart out, his stomach would go up and down. It was so hearty. And all of us joined his laughter. And after the song was over, Swami lovingly called him up, pinched his cheek, patted him, and told him very lovingly, "Khana, pina, sona, marna," meaning eating, drinking, sleeping, and dying. All this is organic. But Bhagwan ke liye bhajan bhi karna, he said, which means also sing to and for God. Swami would often tell us, pehle bhajan, fir bhojan, which means first bhajan, which is pray to God, and then bhojan, which is food. Swami used to love to pun on words. So in this incident, Swami waited till the boy finished and then imparted this lesson very lovingly. This way, the boy's self-confidence was built, and his faith that God was loving and not to be feared was instilled in his heart at a very young age. Our experiences with Swami as tiny tots show that there's a child in God and God in a child. Hence, the relationship is so combustible and special. Hope you all enjoyed this experiences. Sai Ram.